angle ain't gonna work. Hey, my guy isn't red anymore. Welcome back, guys. Backhaul here with the Freightliner from Oddfellow. Did this one up in a regular high roof sleeper, not the low roof like I did yesterday. Went with Smurf Blue Metallic. I just had it because of Smurf, but I liked that one. I saw that and I honestly chuckled a little bit. Now, I don't know why I'm waiting, because there is no one coming, so I'm gonna go. Now, a couple things I didn't mention on the last video with this truck here is not only the interior options here, but where to buy it. Now, maybe I did and I don't remember. I don't think I did, but you buy it at Volvo. And it's Volvo for me because I think RDEF 670, Volvo VNL 670, changes the Vegas and San Francisco repair centers to Volvo dealerships. So that's where this truck was. If you guys don't have that, then try to activate the 670 and see if it shows up. But if it's not showing up for you guys, I don't know what to tell you. Try activating the VNL and see if it shows up then. If it's not activated, I don't know where it will show up. I don't know if that changes, but that's where it shows up for me, is at the Volvo dealership. Now, as far as interior, I didn't mention too much on it because I was just focused on other things. And the interior here is very customizable. Not only can you pick different dashes, the FLD and mahogany and stock, but you can change up your gauges or your switches. So those switches right over there, just to the right of the gear indicator, you can change those from plastic to aluminum to chrome. The same goes for your vents as well as the door window down there. You can change that as well. Now the shift knob is regular length or custom, like this one is. And just like on the last truck, I had a mahogany look to it. This one is just a regular wood look, and you can actually, there's another option. Well, you sort through them all, and you get to pick which one you want. But this one here has the cover over on top of the shaft there. So lots of customization here on the inside with what you pick, and just helps you customize it a little bit more to your liking. So like the options here, and very nice touch if I do say so myself. It wasn't something I had expected. It slipped my mind on the last run with this truck, but I made sure to get it in here. I'm sure there's others I am probably forgetting. The light pack, the LED light pack, I believe it's up to version 1.6 now. That works with the front of the truck with the bumpers. So if you guys want to use that, you can. Let's see here. What else can I think off the top of my head? Not much else. I'm pretty sure I will remember something after I'm done with this video and during editing. So if I do, in the next couple of minutes, I will probably say it as I record it during editing. But I'm going to treat this one as a cruise, so I'm going to shut up here. I've got a Cat C15 550 underneath the hood, sounding way better than Cat C15s have in the past for me. I fired this thing up and I was like, oh yeah, there it is. So time for me to shut up and let you guys enjoy the sounds of this truck. Listen to that turbo whistle all day. That whine out of that thing. Oh, beautiful music. Music to my ears. I'm sure same for many of you guys. One other thing I did forget to mention is that the SISL interior mega pack does work with this truck. So I don't have it, but one of the options that comes standard is that Coca-Cola mug down there. There are a couple other options as well, but if you guys have that interior pack, you can go ham bone on this thing and add in whatever kind of interior junk you want to add. It's not it's not one of my favorite mods, so I don't mess with it. I was never one for adding, a lot of that interior stuff all over the place. Beautiful sounding engine brake right there. Now, one other thing I have not messed with, and someone brought it up in the last video, in the comments there, was, he said it looked like my video was doing like 150 or something. I have not messed, and he suggested I play with the FOV, or field of view. It's honestly never something I give any thought to, messing with that. I normally will go into the dev options and mess with the warp, and I think stock is 1.0. I'll move with the 0.8, and that usually slows the game clock down. But he mentioned that to me, and I said something to Mobius about it, and I think Mobius has messed with his. No one's ever mentioned it to me before, so I never even thought about it. And so I decided to go back onto the multiplayer profile and take a look at it. Wow, was that different. Oh, man. It's probably something I will toy around with in the future if I remember. That is the main problem. I'm not always going to remember what, to do that. I mean, hell, I barely remembered to change the warp on this thing and slow the game down a little bit. So it's something I will try to remember, though, in the future videos. And actually, though, that is the first time anyone has really ever said anything. It has been brought up before by other people in different conversations, but as the game goes, to each their own. Everyone plays the game differently. So, it's nice to hear what everyone else has for preferences. I already decoupled it. Alright guys, so that'll be it. Ooh, that thing is really popping. That metallic, nice. Smurf blue metallic. So that's going to be it, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. You know what to do. Until next time, thanks for watching. Take it easy.